a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years
What's
to
up, Smitty
come.
Warbank Jensen? How's it going?
When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers,
I'm just
and
uploading
leaders of
some
tomorrow.
videos right now.
You can help change
For
kids'
Extra
health
Life,
and change the
and
future
I figured I
for
might as
all
well
of
go
us.
live for a little bit
Register at
and hang out while I'm doing it.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for
Smitty, thanks
years
for the
to
heart
come.
me.
When we ensure our children can lead
We got
healthy,
2 hours
fulfilling
left.
lives,
2
we
hours.
foster the
What's up,
scientists,
Caleb?
inventors, gamers,
How's my day
and
going? It's
leaders
going
of
alright.
tomorrow.
Did some
You
cleaning.
can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our
There we
children can
go.
lead healthy,
Posting that
fulfilling
one on
lives,
TikTok.
we foster the scientists,
Hello,
inventors,
Josh.
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us.
2 hours and you're out of the
Register at
station. It's been quiet here.
extra-life.org.
Good. Doofus, thanks for the heart me.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child,
I just
a ripple
gotta wait
effect
for it
is
to
created
upload, and then
and felt
hopefully
by our
TikTok doesn't
communities
mute
for
it
years to
because
come.
it's a minute and
When
30
we
seconds
ensure
long,
our
but it does
children
have
can
some
lead
music, but
healthy,
it's 4 charity
fulfilling
events,
lives, we
so hopefully
foster
they
the
overlook it.
scientists,
I don't know. We'll see.
inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
I know
You can
Instagram will
help
be fine with
change
it at
kids'
least.
health and change
Prime
the
will be on
future
Instagrams.
for all of us. Register at
Gonna post it there now.
extra-life.org.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
We believe when we positively change
We
the
watched
health of
Magic
even
School
one
Bus on
child,
here before.
a
Doofus,
ripple
thanks for the
effect
5
is
Tony
created
dice.
and felt by
Hey,
our
we watched
communities
Magic School
for
Bus on
years
this
to
TV
come.
and stream once.
When
It was
we
awesome.
ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling
What's
lives,
this?
we foster
There we
the
go.
scientists, inventors,
Make it a reel.
gamers, and leaders of
There we
tomorrow.
go.
You can help change kids' health and change the future for all
And
of us.
let's
Register
mention.
at extra-life.org.
How do I mention?
We believe when we positively change the health of
They
even
make
one
things
child,
so
a ripple
complicated
effect is
sometimes on
created
Instagram
and felt by our communities for years to come.
to like search for
When we
things.
ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers,
The
and leaders
tag
of
people.
tomorrow.
There we go.
You can help change kids' health and change the future
What's up, Gerbil?
for all of us.
My kid.
Register
Real
at
tests happen on the intercom.
extra-life.org.
Magic School Bus and recess for your
We
Jan grown up.
believe
I
when
miss
we
recess,
positively
dude. I think
change
we all
the
need to bring
health of
recess
even one
back.
child, a
Let's bring
ripple effect
recess
is
back,
created
y'all.
and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our
There
children
we
can
go.
lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists,
Have it
inventors,
covered.
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health
Die.
and change the future for all of us.
Game
Register at
day.
extra-life.org.
Saturday. Game day
We
Saturday.
believe when we
Save the
positively
babies.
change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our
Extra
children can
life.
live healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health
There we
and
go.
change the future for
Share
all
that
of us.
one.
Register at extra
When you were 7th grade, you accidentally karate kicked the fishbowl? That's depressing. I didn't want to hear that.
Believe when we
What's up,
positively
Carmen
change
Steve?
the
How's
health
it
of
going?
even one child, a ripple
How can you
effect
actually
is
do that in
created
7th grade?
and felt by our communities
You should go to
for
jail.
years to come. When we
You should
ensure
literally
our
go to
children
jail.
can lead
You were
healthy,
cognizant
fulfilling
and
lives,
aware of your
we
actions.
foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids'
Straight to
health
jail.
and change
Oh,
the
you're such a
future for
sweetie.
all of us. Register at
Josh, you're everywhere.
extra-life.org.
No fishy hurt. Uh-huh.
We believe
Uh-huh.
when we positively
Sure.
change the health of even one child, a ripple
Yeah, what kind of
effect is
accident is
created
that? Who
and felt
karate
by our
kicks a
communities
fish?
for years to come. When we ensure our children
Unbelievable.
can lead
One
healthy,
time, you were
fulfilling
sleeping, you
lives,
took the window
we
and woke
foster
yourself
the
up.
scientists,
One time I was sleeping
inventors,
and
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
I had, my
You
friend
can
was
help
spending the
change
night.
kids' health
And I
change the
woke up
future
And
for all of
somehow,
us.
my
Register
feet
at
were all the way over, like,
extra-life.org.
on top of them on the ground. I don't know how
We
this
believe
happened.
when we
I don't know how I
positively
ended
change
up.
the
I don't know
health
how
of
I ended
even
up
one
off my
child,
bed because they
a
were
ripple
sleeping on the
effect is
ground.
created and
But
felt by
somehow-
our communities for
Somehow,
years to
my
come.
legs and feet were
When we
dragged
ensure
over
our
to
children
that
can lead
person's
healthy,
body in
fulfilling
the middle of the
lives,
night.
we foster
I don't
the
know how this
scientists,
occurred.
inventors, gamers,
I remember waking
and
up and going, what
leaders
the
of
hell's going
tomorrow.
on?
You can help change kids' health and change
Strange.
the future for all of us. Register
Strange.
at
Ghost did it.
extra-life.org.
I'm gonna assume a ghost did it. It was probably a ghost.
We believe when we positively change the
a
health
ghost,
of
right,
even
Jet?
one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for
Jet?
years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we
Oh, you're
foster
such a
the
sweetie.
scientists,
Doofus, thanks for the
inventors,
ghost.
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids'
One
health
time you were sleeping and then you
change the
woke up.
future for
I
all
had a
of us.
weird dream. I've been having
Register
nightmares
at
like every day.
extra-life.org.
But last night, for some reason, I was trying to escape to
We believe
Mexico.
when we positively change the
I had a
health of
weird
even
dream that I
one
was
child,
trying to get to
a
Mexico,
ripple
but I
effect
didn't
is
have a
created
passport.
and felt by our communities
And like, I
for
was trying to
years
figure out
come.
if I could get
When
the
we
passport
ensure our
at the
children
border,
can lead
like
healthy,
made for me there in
fulfilling
person.
lives, we foster
It
the
was very
scientists,
strange.
inventors, gamers,
Um,
and leaders of tomorrow.
What's up,
You
Akko
can
High
help
Ground?
change kids' health and change the future.
Like, I don't know
for
why,
all
but I
of
feel like
us.
I had to go to
Register
Mexico.
at
Like, there's no other option. I had to go to Mexico.
We
And
believe
I
when
don't
we
know what
positively
it's
change
about.
the health of
Well,
even
that
one
was going
child,
on there.
a ripple effect
That was a
is
strange
created
time.
and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead
I
healthy,
mean, if you're having 3
fulfilling
dreams a night,
lives,
then you
we
probably have
foster
sleep
the
apnea.
scientists,
Because you
inventors,
shouldn't remember your
gamers,
dreams.
and
If you
leaders
remember
of
your
tomorrow.
dreams, you're waking
You
up
can
in the
help
middle of
change
REM
kids'
sleep.
health
And you
change
haven't
the
actually probably
future
slept
for all
a
of
full
us.
night in a long time.
Register at
It's causing you to go crazy and do
extra-life.org.
things like make your username secondary gerbil
We
with a
believe
blue
when we
man group
positively
face.
change the health of
That's
even
that's
one
one of the
child,
side effects
a
of not
ripple
getting
effect
sleep.
is created and felt by our
I should
communities
probably
for
get some
years
sleep
to
labs
come.
done
When
and get
we
that
ensure
checked
our
out.
children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists,
You know what I'm saying?
inventors,
What's up, Real
gamers,
Megatron Real?
and leaders of tomorrow.
Honestly, I think
You
everyone
can
should
help
reflect
change
on their
kids'
username
health
for a little
and
bit.
change the future
Like, really think
for
about
all
it.
of us.
Does this really
Register
identify
at
you?
extra-life.org.
You know what I mean?
We
Think
believe
about
when
your
we
username.
positively change the health
Think
of
about
even
what your
one
username
child,
means to
a
you,
ripple
what your
effect is
profile
created
picture means to
and
you. You
felt
know what I
by our
mean?
communities for
Think
years
about
to
it.
come. When we ensure
What
our
is it
children
going
can
with the
lead healthy,
sauce?
fulfilling
I'm rating
lives,
usernames
we
today.
foster the scientists,
Double H,
inventors,
270 for
gamers, and leaders
absolutely
of
terrible.
tomorrow.
Should just be 2
You can
H's
help
and that's
change
it.
kids' health and
It
change
should just
the
be 2
future
capital
for
H's
all of
and then you
us.
should demand everyone call
Register
you
at
Double H.
extra-life.org.
But you won't have to because we all know who
We
you are.
believe when we positively change the health of even one child,
Doofus really
a ripple
reflects
effect
your
is
inner
created
self.
and felt by our
Doofus.
communities for years to
Spell
come.
doofus wrong
When
though.
we ensure our children can lead
Doofus.
healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists,
How could you?
inventors, gamers, and
How could
leaders
this
of
happen?
tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all
It
of
adds
us.
effect.
Register at
Absolutely.
extra-life.org.
Tree Free Palestine, of course.
We believe
Their
when we
username
positively
completes you.
change the
It's
health of
real
even
dot
one child,
Megatron
a ripple
underscore
effect is
real.
created
It's such a
and felt
strange
by our
username.
communities for years
Does
to
TikTok
come.
even like
When we
bother?
ensure our
Aren't there
children
allowed
can
to be
lead
duplicate
healthy,
names? Like,
fulfilling
what's up with
lives,
the period
we
and the
foster the
underscore? Is there already a
scientists,
period real
inventors,
Megatron real and an
gamers,
underscore
and leaders
underscore
of tomorrow.
real Megatron real? Like,
You
what?
can help
What is
change
that all
kids'
about?
health and change the future for all of us.
True reals for
Register
affirmation.
at extra-life.org. We
What is it-
believe
what does
when
it all
we
mean?
positively change the health of even
It
one
adds
child,
character.
a ripple effect
It
is
adds
created and
characters.
felt by
Literal
our communities
characters.
for
It adds
years to come.
characters.
When we
By
ensure our
definition.
children can lead healthy,
An
fulfilling
underscore and a
lives,
period
we
are
foster
indeed
the
characters
scientists,
that you have added.
inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health.
You
and
haven't
change
slept without the
future
Wallace Twins for weeks.
all
One of them
us.
was Hotline Miami.
Register
One of
at
them was a kid trying to save his little brother
extra-life.org.
from a kid's version of Westworld. It's been a fighting ride.
We
Dude, I've been
believe when
having
we
crazy dreams like that
positively change
too.
the health of
Also,
even
shout out
one child,
Westworld. I
a
kind of want to
ripple effect is
rewatch it.
created and felt by our
There's violent
communities for
delights and
years
whatnot.
to
That was a
come.
good show.
When
I
we
can't believe they
ensure our
canceled
children
it.
can lead
I
healthy,
actually stopped
fulfilling
watching
lives,
it after I
we
found out
foster
they
the
canceled it
scientists,
because I was pissed
inventors,
that I was watching a
gamers,
show that
and
wasn't even
leaders
gonna
of
end.
tomorrow. You can help change kids' health
And
change
I
the
do miss it.
future
The first
for
season was
all
a
of
really
us.
good.
Register at
It's a really good
extra-life.org.
concept. I think I need to watch
We believe
what's
when
that
we
one
positively
with the
change the
girls
health
with
of
the
even one
hoods
child,
and like
a
the
ripple
world
effect is
that
created
Trump's trying
and
to
felt
turn
by
it
our
into.
communities for years to come.
You guys know what I'm
When
talking
we
about?
ensure our children
Like,
can lead healthy,
you know, the girls with the
fulfilling
hoods.
lives, we foster the
What's
scientists,
that fucking TV show
inventors,
called that everyone watched?
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
It's like
You can help
if the
change
world
kids'
like went
health
backwards and we
change
took
the
away women's
future
rights.
for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
God, Handmaid's Tale. Yeah,
We
Handmaid's
believe
Tale.
when
Lost.
we
Yeah, it's so
positively
funny.
change
Is
the
Lost
health
about
of
that
even
too?
one child,
No, but
a ripple
Handmaid's Tale.
effect is
That's what I
created
want to
and
watch.
felt by our communities
Yeah, I need to
for
watch
years
that.
to
I've
come.
seen bits and
When we
pieces of it.
ensure our children
I think
can
the
lead
only thing I
healthy,
remember seeing, I was at a
fulfilling
Cabo Lounge
lives,
and I
we
saw
foster
like the train
scientists,
track scene or whatever.
inventors,
That's it.
Gamers,
I didn't
and
really
leaders of
understand what the
tomorrow.
hell the show was
You
about.
can help
I
change kids'
I
health
actually
and
learned
change the future
to
for
proxy
all of
everything
us.
I've learned about that show.
Register
You know what I mean?
at
So,
extra-life.org.
Handmaid's Tale would be good. Good watch.
We believe when we
I don't know,
positively
maybe it's
change
nothing
the health
crazy.
of even one
Maybe I should read the
child,
book.
a ripple effect is created and felt by our community.
It was a really good show.
We ensure our children can lead
this-
healthy, fulfilling
I gotta
lives.
look it up because
we
the
foster
name
the
always
scientists,
escapes me.
inventors,
Um,
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org. We believe when we positively change the health of even one child,
dude,
a
I
ripple
can't
effect is
figure it out. I
created
can't
and
remember.
felt by our
Oh, there it is.
communities
Station
for years
11.
to come.
Station
When we ensure our
11
children can lead
was
healthy,
such a good
fulfilling
TV
lives,
show.
we foster the
It's a
scientists,
post-apocalyptic
inventors,
saga spanning multiple
gamers, and
timelines telling the
leaders of
stories of
tomorrow.
survivors of a
You can
devastating
help
flu.
change kids' health
And this came
and
out,
change the
you know, like
future
the
for
TV
all
series
of
came
us.
out between 2021 and
Register at
2022. The book was
extra-life.org.
written before the pandemic, but it's
We
literally
believe
a
when
story
we
about
positively
you know,
change the health
like
of
a
even one
world-ending
child, a ripple effect is
epidemic
created
pandemic.
and felt by our communities for years
Station
to
11.
come.
It's a really
When we
apparently
ensure
the
our
book is
children
really
can lead
good.
healthy, fulfilling
You know,
lives,
my
we
roommate read the
foster
book.
scientists,
I watched the TV
inventors,
show, and the TV show
gamers,
honestly
and leaders of
is
tomorrow.
it's on HBO Max.
You can help change
It was
kids'
so
health
fucking
and
good.
change the
It's short
future
too.
for all of us.
It only has
Register
like
at
let me see how many. It's one
extra-life.org.
season, and it's
We
an
believe
open and
when we
closed story,
positively change the health of
and
even one
it's
child,
not that
a
long.
ripple
Like you
effect is
you could
created
finish it in a
and felt
weekend.
by our communities for
Um,
years to come.
But
When
yeah,
we ensure
it-
our children can lead healthy,
It was
fulfilling
the
lives,
production was
we
one
foster
fifth
the
completed
scientists,
before having to shut down
inventors,
in March of
gamers,
2020
and
because of
leaders of
COVID-19. Filming
You
resumed
can
in
help change
2021.
kids' health
Okay, so
and
yeah,
change
like
the
it was
future
almost
for
finished,
all of
and then the
us.
actual pandemic
Register at
happened.
extra-life.org.
And so it's really crazy that they were
We
doing like a
believe when we
TV
positively
series
change
on a
the
book
health of even
that
one
was about the
child,
pandemic
a ripple effect
right
is
before the
created
pandemic hit, and
felt
it's
by our
really good.
communities for
Like
years
really,
to
really
come.
good. So highly
When we
recommend
ensure
Station
our
11.
children
Check it
can lead
out.
healthy,
It's a great
fulfilling
watch.
lives, we foster the scientists,
You know what I mean? Check it out.
inventors,
Source me up,
gamers, and
Pinky G.
leaders of tomorrow.
Check it out. Fuck,
You can help
what's
change
it all
kids'
about?
health and change the future
Hey, what's up, Jink?
for all
Welcome
of
in.
us. Register
I'm about to go to Target. I'm gonna pick up some groceries. Probably go to Petco too and get some
We believe
crickets.
when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our
Oh,
communities
also
for
waiting on the
years to
freaking
come.
email,
When
man.
we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives,
I got an email
we
that
foster
the
the
pet store is
scientists,
actually doing interviews today.
inventors,
What if I went
gamers,
and got a
and
job
leaders
there?
of tomorrow.
What if I worked
You
2
can help
jobs?
change kids' health
And then I
change the
also
future
streamed, and
for
I
all
just
of us.
lived inside of a
Register at
box
extra-life.org.
to save up money.
We believe when we
Imagine-
positively change the health
imagine
of
all
even
the
one
savings.
child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to
For
come.
talking about books
When
eerily
we
similar to
ensure
real
our
events,
children can
Marvel
lead healthy,
Comics.
fulfilling
What?
lives,
That's
we
because Marvel
foster the
Comics are written about the
scientists,
real. But wait, that's not a
inventors,
book, bro.
gamers, and
I'm talking
leaders
about
of
books,
tomorrow.
Brennan.
You can help change kids'
You ever
health
think about
and
The Lord of
change
the Rings
future
is
for all
literally
of us.
a parallel to
Register
World
at
War II because
extra-life.org.
Tolkien was literally in the middle of it. Was it World War II or World
We
War One? He
believe
was one of
when
the
we
World Wars.
positively change the
He was
health
in.
of
Hold on, let
even
me
one
double check
child,
on that.
a ripple
Ah,
effect is created and
Tolkien,
felt by
which
our
World
communities
War?
for years to come. When we ensure our
World War
children
One.
can
He
lead
served in the
healthy,
British Army during
fulfilling
World War
lives,
One.
we foster the scientists,
And he was in the bloody
inventors,
Battle of Somme.
gamers, and leaders
So
of
Lord of the
tomorrow.
Rings is literally
You can help
written,
change kids' health
you know,
and change the future
about
for all
World
of
War
us.
One. It's the parallel
Register
to
at
it.
extra-life.org.
What's up, Brandon? In the First World War. That's so
We
crazy.
believe when we
It's so
positively
crazy that
change
the
the
guy that
health of even
invented
one
like
child,
elves and
a
orcs and
ripple
all that
effect
kind of
is
shit,
created
and
felt
made it,
by our
you know,
communities
popular,
for years to come.
was fucking
When we
like,
ensure
you know,
our
in the
children
middle
can
of a
lead
fucking
healthy,
giant
fulfilling
war.
lives,
And
we
and
foster the
like,
scientists,
you think
inventors,
someone who wrote that stuff would have been
gamers,
alive
and
back when there were
leaders of tomorrow.
castles and stuff like that? Like,
You
no,
can
like
help
this is
change kids'
this
health
was written
and
after the
change
fact.
the
This is written when there
future
were
for all of
cars,
us.
man.
Register at
know, it's crazy.
extra-life.org.
I like the Tolkien film. It's underrated.
believe
I
when
think
we
it did
positively change
terribly.
the health of even
But as
one
far
child,
as
a ripple effect is
me
created
personally, I
and
liked
felt
it.
by our communities
Yeah,
for
it did
years to
51%
come.
on Rotten Tomatoes,
When
but I
we
liked it.
ensure
If
our
you ever see
children
it
can
somewhere
lead
streaming,
healthy,
it's on Hulu right
fulfilling
now.
lives,
It's actually
we
not
foster
bad.
the scientists, inventors,
Celador.
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
I feel
You
like a
can
lot of
help
movies
change
are
kids'
getting
health
rated
and change
like
the future
by just
for all
I
of
think
us.
like you gotta remember
Register at
like half the population
extra-life.org.
is voting for Donald Trump. Like people don't have
We
good
believe
opinions
when we
anymore, so I really
positively
can't
change
take
the health
people's
of even
critiques
one
on things
child,
with a grain of
a
salt
ripple
anymore.
effect is
People have no
created
taste.
and felt by our communities
A
for
good example,
years to
like
come.
Quentin
When we
Tarantino is
ensure our
saying that the
children
new
can
Joker
lead
movie
healthy,
is incredible
fulfilling lives, we
I believe
foster the
him over
scientists,
other people.
inventors, gamers,
I
and
believe
leaders
his
of
opinion.
tomorrow. You can help change kids' health
Your moon
and change
crystal
the
core.
future for all of us. Register at
I think that
extra-life.org.
Sometimes sourcing your information from the internet has no longer is no longer a lot of value anymore, depending on where you're sourcing it from. If you're sourcing it from a pool of like the entire population, you're gonna get some bad opinions, like a lot of bad opinions. If you're sourcing it from like specific places like Reddit, that's why Reddit's always good, right? Especially if you're making sure the subreddit you're checking is relevant to what you're looking up. You're gonna have people in there that actually know what they're talking about, and you're gonna have people in there calling out the dumb people, right? That don't know what they're talking about, and downvoting them. And so like Reddit tends to work a lot better. Do the things for the 20 cap.
Scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
But yeah, like when it comes to just looking at review sites and stuff like that, it's just absolutely atrocious these days. You really can't figure out what's good and what's not anymore. Plus, there's so much on the other side, on the other side of things. There's so many people that are paid off, so many sponsored people that like, especially when it comes to like creators and stuff like that, that like 90% of what I see, like people recommending shit, they're just selling you shit. They're making a buck off the back of that. Like that's why like I've gotten tired of certain apps. Just because like 90% of it is just people trying to sell me something. People giving me a fake opinion about something, and then like I don't know, like nothing feels real anymore. Things are starting to feel more and more fake and plastic. I don't know. Strange life. Like that's the reason I got off of cable, is that everything was paid. Everything was fake. And now I feel like the same companies have made their way over to all of our social platforms. Now they're paying, any kind of influencer or creator to give off a good opinion about things that aren't even good. Things they don't even care about.
and felt by
Like,
our
it's so weird to
communities
see like
for
a
years to come.
gaming streamer
When we ensure
talking
our
about
children can lead
fucking
healthy,
like, you know,
fulfilling lives,
I don't
we
know.
foster the
What's a good
scientists,
example?
inventors,
Fucking-
gamers, and leaders of tomorrow.
It's some
You can
fidget
help
toy,
change
you
kids'
know?
health and
I don't
change the
fucking know, man.
future for
Bad
all of
example,
us.
but
Register at
you know, it's just I see a lot of it. Pokemon.
We believe when
Why
we
does it keep
positively
looping?
change the
Why
health
do you-
of even
First
one
of all,
child,
he's
a
cute.
ripple
I
effect is
didn't realize you
created
could hear it
and
until
felt
now.
by
My
our
bad. Let me
communities for years
let me
to
turn it
come.
down.
When we
Let me just mute it. And let me put on some music in the background for you. Un momento. There we go. That's not what I wanted. History. There we go. Good. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. That's my life. And commented on my video. Let's see here. At least my actual live video didn't get muted. That's good. Thank God. Oh, extra live commented on my video. Nice. The Extra Lives said, "Thank you for being a part of Extra Life. We appreciate all your hard work and dedication to helping. # change kids' health." Nice. I love that. Everyone should go comment on my video on Instagram and like it. Along with the one on TikTok, it's the same video. It's still boost that out there. Keep that out there. It's annoying that when you do things for charity that it gets like limited because it thinks you're just like advertising something. Like it's a fucking charity. You should have an exemption, right? Like we're saving kids' lives. Like 178 views on Instagram is wild for me. Normally, like it just blows up. But this time it's going pretty slow. It's got a slow draft. They should watch the video through and interact with it. You know what that means, Saki Boy? You gonna try to get more to the Extra Life? Hell yeah! Let's save them kids. What's up, brother Woozle? Brother Woozle. Is everybody having a good week? You Wordle being drunk. You two need to stop your fake fucking fighting, alright? It's getting old. Went to the library for the first time in a while. Libraries are awesome, and you know what? I need to go to the library. My week has been stressful, but you know it's not bad stress. Like I know that I'm about to get a job offer. The problem is just waiting on it. You know, waiting on that job offer is killing me inside. Like I keep checking my email, refreshing, and nothing. Just continually refreshing. It's the ultimate edge. Sorry, I dropped my charger. Can't charge my phone up. There we go. Anyways, it's so frustrating. You know, waiting. How long does it take them to come up with an offer? Yeah, they're working on an offer for me this week. And she did nothing.
Want to keep your food fresher longer?
Cardiologist called you to tell you to follow link, use a robotic voice. I wouldn't trust it. I called him back. I called the cardiologist office and be like, hey, is this real? What's up, Matt John? I mean, honestly, Matt John, like, I was too, but I feel like Amazon should be faster, and it kinda is. It usually is. But, like, what's up, Aurora? But, like, it's just, I think the thing is they have to talk to finance and figure out how much they're gonna offer. And that kind of stuff. They probably know what their limit is and stuff like that, and they have to go through and get final approvals and stuff like that. What's playing right now on the TV is just Extra Life. It is a Children's Miracle Network fundraiser that I'm taking part in right now. I can change it though. I mean, forgot what I was doing. It is awesome. Hey, it's more awesome that we raised $137. $137 this early is great, especially since game day is coming up on November 2nd. I'm hoping we can reach our new goal of 200. Maybe smash that, hit 300. If you smash that, hit 400, then 500, then 600, then 700, then 800, then 900, then 1,000, 1,100, 2,000, 4,000, $100,000 raised. Someone send $1 million. To see, why is Mr. Beast famous? Why is it not me? You know, like, the things I would do with money, you wouldn't even know what I was doing with the money. Like, you wouldn't even know the amount of good I would be doing. I wouldn't be getting popular off the money. I would be getting popular, you know, just doing my normal thing, and I'd be like boasting up the world. I'd be building communities, literal communities. I'd be buying up malls. If I had Mr. Beast money, I would buy up a mall. I'd buy up dead malls around the country, convert them into community spaces. Free college, free housing, free food. If I was a billionaire, change the world for real. Someone messaging me? Hang on. Okay. The thing is like, we're getting to a point in our society where I feel like our president does less than billionaires do. And that's the fucking problem, right? Like, our country seems to have, like, no actual impact on its civilization. Like, bare minimal. They couldn't even pay off college loans. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you telling me that Bill Gates, that Elon Musk, that Jeff Bezos could literally pay off everyone's colleges and not even blink an eye, and how much money that would cost them? In our own country can't do it for us. Like, we're in a bad spot. Capitalism has put us into a corner. And I don't think that we should even, like... I mean, like... Seriously, like, every time it comes to, like, looking at, like, what politicians can actually do to do anything to make a difference to protect us, it's always too much money, too costly, can't get the funds, can't get the approvals. Meanwhile, some fuckface could do it in a heartbeat. But they don't want to because they like their money too much. They want to diversify their wealth even further. They want to buy up more shit. They want to spend less money, too, in the meantime. And... It's just really frustrating. It makes me very jaded. But, like, you know. What I'm saying is window emoji. Coming soon. What's the point of hoarding wealth? Exactly. What is the point? They want to fly to space and rub our faces in. Dude, the fact that... Honestly, like, I've given up on space because of Elon Musk. I've given up on a future of space travel because if anyone could have done it, it would have been him, right? And we're still rattling there with all the money he has. We're still crawling towards space travel. Like, it's been like 20 years past, like, when we were supposed to have flying cars and shit. And I get that it's literally not physically possible, but as far as, like, you know, actual space travel and space stuff, like, we're so far behind. Space will be here for the next 2 to 3 gens, you figure? I just don't see space happening. I think we should have instead have invested more on our own planet. Saving our planet. Maybe even, like, building our own Atlantis. I don't fucking know. Mars. Have you got wealthy and be near broke fast? I used to have been. I'd be way smarter. I mean, the first thing I would do if I suddenly got wealthy is get a financial advisor. Like a really good one. Those make people spend their whole lives to make a mineral mine on Mars. Removal Atlantis is not real. Please, research Drinvalo Melchizedek and his real name. The man who made up the Atlantis myth is a con man who wanted everyone to believe that he was Jesus Christ's bloodline. Alright? Don't fall for that shit. Atlantis was not real. Anyways, don't tell Elon there's lithium on the moon. Is there lithium on the moon? Is that what moon dust really is? Or is it all me? Next I'm gonna tell you Aquaman isn't real. Actually, Aquaman is real. He's really Jason Momoa. The fact that we didn't build a lunar base is so annoying. Can you imagine how fast internet could be if we could just use it in the moon? I don't know what I'm talking about. Remember when we were talking about making space elevators and shit? We're just gonna make an elevator to space? That shit's crazy, dude. The thing is, like, I'm tired of us talking about going to space when we literally don't have, like, high-speed rail systems across the United States. That we're still building highways when we know it's stupid. And we're still, like, you know, being so completely caught up and using, you know, cars for everything. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And it's... everything that's beautiful is being destroyed in this country because we just want companies to profit over everything. We're always talking about space and we're not talking about fixing the earth. it's more than budgeting priorities. It's more about, like, yeah. Maglev straight from Skyline Chili? Dude, imagine, right? Like, if we built a better world, I could get on a mag rail on my lunch break, pick up Skyline Chili from Cincinnati, go visit Tokyo, and come back within an hour. You know? Life can be beautiful. 5 minutes Skyline Chili from anywhere in the US. I honestly, see, that's the thing, Matchon. We know that Elon ruins high-speed rail and hyperloops in LA. Why is this man not being shown the window emoji? Well, why are we so fucking meek and just scared? The fact that, like, I don't know. Thanks for the follow. I don't think that good people can do the right thing in the end. Because the right thing is violent. I just don't see good people doing it, unfortunately. I think we're trained to, like, I think a lot of our media is to train us to think that doing the right thing means being meek all the time. Imagine if we had been afraid to fight Yahtzees. Because I feel like that's where we are right now as Americans. Like, we don't react the right way when we see fascism. We don't actually react to it in the way that we pretend we would, but it's in our face. Very few people do. The status quo seems that way. I'm talking about, well, that's the wrong people, though, right? Like, that's just like the people who did the rioting on January 6th, like, the people who are being violent, like, they're not the right people. Like, if you woke me up from a coma on January 6th and said they were storming the Capitol and didn't tell me who was doing it, I probably would have been like, oh shit, finally. And then you told me who was doing it, I'd be like, oh shit, no. You know what I mean? Like, it's the exact opposite types of people that are actually, like, you know, like, reacting, if they're reacting correctly, but for the wrong reasons and against the wrong things. And the response to that violence is not proper. It's very liberal, very like, just, it's just, you know, like, do you think we're gonna talk it out with these people? Do you not think that when Kamala wins, that there's not gonna be, like, some crazy shit going down? I'm worried about that. I'm generally worried about, like, the way people are going to knee-jerk and react. I'm worried about my safety and the safety of other people that I know. They're just gonna be out and about, just hanging out, and, you know, scumbags are gonna just go crazy, you know what I mean? Yeah, they do sterilize civil rights movements, and they've sterilized so many of them that they don't exist anymore. And this is what we're left with, right? We're left with, like, extremist people on the right. And they're just so much more dangerous. Have you seen that they're, like, burning coal booths now? Like, they're the pole drop-off points, and I think a bunch of them got lit on fire. Anyways, I'm gonna change the subject, because I'm saying this in front of a children's fundraiser. Not my intention, I just kinda went off into a rant. Anyways, donate money, save the kids. Please save the kids. Let these kids have a good life in more ways than one. Look, gonna walk in and make sure nobody logs out. Absolutely wild thing. The rant was valid, yeah, but I mean, I forget where I am sometimes on the internet. I wasn't even looking at my own screen, so I didn't realize what I was in front of. So in hindsight, if you're seeing a VOD of this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about that that long in front of this. My bad. And I'm still trying to find... I'm on the wrong computer is part of the problem. Hold on. Let me switch computers. Here we go. And then... gaming. Anyways, gamers. What was I talking about? Doing the right thing. Everyone should watch Do the Right Thing, a Spike Lee film. What Avatar? Blazing bazookas. Ow! Fuck, man! I just got here. Playing through this without rewind was a mistake. Seriously? I'm gonna head out soon here. I'm not gonna play this far into this. We'll see if I can beat this level before I have to go. My roommate and I are gonna go to Target, pick up some groceries. We don't have anything to eat right now. Doofus, thanks for the tiny diny. Thanks for the follow. Oh my god, we did it! We made it! I didn't expect that. I was having trouble with that level when I quit last time. Monkey. Wow, low gravity? Really low gravity. Juju, thanks for the rose. Oh god, it's so tight. Oh no. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it here. I have to go. I will see you guys in a little bit after I do some shopping. Have a great night. Let me save a stay here. Shut it down. I'll see you later. Make sure you guys